Hi everyone, the Resurgence. I hope you guys enjoy watching this. We will start our new episode of our project 849. I hope everyone enjoy watching this. Let's get started. It's going to be rough beginning as far as I understand, but always first look always become interesting topic, especially when you do a series. I hope things will be better. We also have KVK variation in server 361. We will start to have user foliage also. Same here. I can never say no to this. Time to act. Something I waited patiently for. Patiently. So let's see. Wait, there's new stuff here. Oh, interesting. Can do that. I think will be useful, but I need the wage accumulation would be better. I need wage. Yeah. Skill on this will be basically I won't take it if I ever put spear still with me. I cannot do it. Well, I'm going to be T5 later, so yeah. It's an almost dream. And of course, this for coach and any infantry in general. You'd wish to have that. If I can have that would be golden, but sadly I wasted my wishes before. It was kinda sad ending, but better investment when you go early. You should never ever rush investment. Because from my behavior, I need to be accountable for it. But aside from that, yeah. I like the fact everything gets refreshed. Now let's get started. Undo mouse.
You learn to fear me.
At least having the spear is nice detail.
Remember this pain.
Don't use it. Resurgence gave me good opening for testing out stuff.
I want to hear you repent.
Feel the fury of nature.
Don't have to feel worried now.
I don't hold back. Watch your step.
Face my fists.
I'm your worst nightmare.
That which is taken from you will one day return.
Where do you want me? Remember this pain.
First round at Alvedis is heavy bleeding. Can't blame it.
Prey spotted. Remember this pain. Prey spotted. Remember this pain.
Regrettable.
I will learn from this.
Really hit the fall, but okay.
I'm your worst nightmare. Where do you want me? Watch your step. Prey spotted. You learn to fear me. I will learn from this.
Oh, I hate it, but yeah, that's what happens when you
You
have
know who you're
bad
messing.
internet.
I want to hear you repent. You've made a big mistake.
I already collected what I need. At least at the early day startup. So to see, that's all what they do, then I guess it's green flag for me to go on the center. Maybe I shouldn't. His voice too on me. Three gems, let's apply it. Now let me get my gems. Lovely gems. Now, what else do I need? I remember, okay. Oh, I forget. Last ticket. What I need is. Yeah, one more after this. Just one more. One more after this, and we start. Mm. Some usual city. I need to wait. Okay, so if I'm going to wait, let's just send them to them. Anyway, good merits are not bad at all. Any merits will be good, especially at the start.
I'm your worst nightmare.
Sometimes lobby is good for AoE. Sometimes you need knock for melting down infantry. Neko is good for infantry structure.
Remember this pain. You made a big mistake.
3000. That's basically feeding, which I really hate.
I want to hear you repent. I'll be quick.
Okay, that having snake is bad. Of course, separate, so the AoE effect doesn't make a single thing.
Get back to wherever you crawled out. Where do you want me? Prey spotted. Get back to wherever you crawled out from. I'm your worst nightmare. Remember this pain. You've made a big mistake.
Okay, that did a good hit. Not gonna lie. It's just a feeding at this point. Okay, that.
In a world gone mad, clinging to reason.
Yep, no. Not even a chance. Last one was. Okay. 30 seconds in jump,
In a
at
world
least.
gone mad, clinging to
I hope
reason's
so.
the maddest thing of all.
That will be healed in its own. After all, we will expand. CP recovery early, more prestige is what you need. If I'm going to ready, but remember you can reset. So early 7 days, you can enjoy good hunt, prestige farming easily early, so you can upgrade all your policies in repeat. So you can have fast. So first prestige, then recovery. Now we can make it. Omega Classic.
Don't keep me waiting.
Remember to bring all your fish. This at least I have 2 days to complete, so yeah. This is enough to heal some of my army before I do good heavy attack. Especially its marksmen, so yeah. I can deal some damage. Heavy one too.
My potions are worth more than this.
Every time I say I would do the recap about these heroes, somehow I get delayed again. Maybe I shouldn't from the start. I forget I didn't bring the healing. The ultra healing.
What would you do without me, huh?
I think this is gonna be secured soon. Soon.
What is it this time? Oh, I stepped on a stone. over there. You, come here.
I see endless possibility.
Since I will need gems anyway, a few harvests would be good.
Druids, prove your devotion.
Gems, gems. Oh, hello. Oh, MK. Not a problem. Gems. Yep, level 2.
Let's go, Dronky.
I'm on it, boss.
If we were to stop dreams are truth, though not as we know.
Have a chance. Okay, how many T5s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shit. Not really. Oh, there's more. There's more I didn't count. Oh, okay. It makes sense. It makes sense. You have to remember that number means at least the 65. See. This is going to get ugly. Uh, may have advantage of 3 points, but how can I put it? These are the guys who will take the dragon. They already took a spy. Okay. Okay. That's basically season 1, but set it to season strife. What the? Seriously, what is going on here? Where is the main alliance? We're basically trolling in high city. Yes. Okay. There's hope. There's hope. We can have a dragon. Either the normal road or the elite. If diplomacy is good, I hope it's good. Ouch. For ouchers, it's a big ouch. Which is basically, I'm going to have a fun day here.
The Foremother walks beside me.
If it ain't urgent, don't bother me. Ain't a monster out there who can take on Orgo the Mightiest. You, go over there. You, come here.
Hard work brings prosperity.
I really forget to start the healing from the start. Okay, you can still collect the visions. That makes sense in a weird way. Veteran is hyper combo all the time. He's bad hero, not gonna lie. But he gives good support, which make him heavy assault. Heavy assault is what makes him strong, but also the weak. Mages rely on AoE effect, unless they are bleeding damage. What happened here is that he gives this one. So basically 10% for Yon is incredibly high. Each stack gives that 10%. That means 30%. So that gives you basically 30% skill damage all time. Good for Tohav and good for Yon. Yon is AoE. So basically upgrade for Bertrand Tohav is basically Bertrand Yon. The problem will always be the skill because it buffers the skills, which that sucks a lot. But in terms of other talent trees, at least you can activate some skills. That's the good of DD. Mobility at least gives you much more advantageous situation compared to skill here in passive. For passive people like on, I'm talking, not general Veg skill build. Veg skill build, it will be terrifyingly bad unless you are carefully rely on hit and run, not the other way around. So extreme buffs will be always useful. I mean, look at this, and look at this gorgeous one. That basically when you do solo raid against farmers and everything, you have this rush and this rush. Defense 15% for 10 seconds, first 10 seconds, which basically 50% of the entire period of any cavalry player when he is combating. If you can't melt down the enemy army in 20 seconds, you're certainly doing something wrong in this war. So yeah, this is basically the best thing you can think about. So yeah, it matches Yon perfectly well, and that mobility tree. If not mobility tree, it will always be the support tree. I really hate the fact that they give it position compared to skill. Skill would have been better impact with such deadly damage and AoE damage. So yeah, better one to give you this every time they do combat. Yon is constant every 2 seconds, so that 5 seconds doesn't have any cooldown. It basically stay all time, flat 5 seconds all time. Defensive penetration, passive defensive penetration is deadly. Don't underestimate that. Unit magic skill damage 25%. Yon 30%. And this basically 55% skill damage for Yon. You know the trick. It's not Vision Charge skill damage. It's Legion skill damage. But this affects them both equally. The only problem with Yon always for me will always be this. You don't know when you are going to be targeted. Once you get attacked, this buff will be gone. They have not taken normal attack damage. Meaning, if AoE skill damage affected you, you have the 15 defense. Congratulations, you do well. But if someone hit you once every 3 seconds, this buff will always be gone. So 30% stats when you get hit is bad. Bad condition. But yeah, for mages, since you are hitting from afar, there is a 50-50% chance you can survive this. But it will always be something bad for me to talk about all time. Thankfully, damage dealt per stack 5%, multiply your own damage. So yeah, it makes sense. It always makes sense for Berta and Dion. Also, line scalability kinda sucks a lot, but yeah. From the devil is maxed, but yeah, that also sucks. At least I got York. York is basically the upgrade of MS. I don't make me want it more. Forget everything else. This AoE impact is deadly. And I have at least one of these two weapons extremely going to be excellent with them.
Let me think.
Cinemate for the prey. I need to leave the live stream in 10 minutes. I had to go to pay, so yeah, that counts too.
Orcs are made for fighting, not building. What is it that
Dreams are truth, though not as we know it.
Yep. It's going to be nice. What the heck happened? I don't know. I don't know. What the heck happened? Yeah, sound can be improved. Why not? Maybe if I am close like now, maybe people can hear me. Maybe we should go anyway, but let me check first. I turned bad connection, but yeah, it got solved. I guess. That one happened, but yeah, it's. I need to leave in 6 minutes anyway. That's a good stuff, but yeah, gold production. Not interested, not interested. If we get gold, that will be good deal. Good deal.
Ooh, dusty around here. Where's the fighting?
Wood needed. Some gold at its finest. Well, this wasn't enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I need to close now. Playtime. I should have it. Till next time. Bye bye. And don't forget, you can join our server.